Liam, more possession, more shots, more corners, but obviously the ultimate is the goals column, and a disappointing afternoon from that point of view.
Yeah, another frustrating afternoon. I think probably even more so than Doncaster. I think if you actually look at like control, I thought we started the game a lot better than what we did. So when we spoke before the game about showing progress individually and collectively, and I thought we started the game a lot better. I thought we had good control. And then yes, it comes down to quality. Then, do you know what I mean? I thought we worked the ball into sort of mid-attacking third really well, and then now it's on players delivering and stepping up and showing moments. And again, everybody's included in that, not just your attacking players. I think everybody. When you look at the stats in terms of shots, final third entries, number of crosses, it then comes down to quality, and we didn't have that today, and didn't have it enough at Donny. So we go away, we reflect. I think we always knew it'd be it's never going to be a smooth ride this season. We knew we'd obviously. There was a lot of hype when we won a few games. I said early on, I think that we'd have a period where we lost a couple of games, and even more so now. We have to stick together. We have to bounce back. We have to respond in the right way and get ready for Tuesday.
At Moas had probably the chance, certainly the first half, in the penalty area. Found the goalkeeper's legs, bit of sharpness maybe from him.
Yeah, possibly. I've not seen that one back. I've seen Peter. Peter had a terrific chance second half as well. So, I thought we had, when you look at it, quality of chances. We had 2 or 3, I'd say, that you'd expect to score from. So, yes, that's the challenge now. We have to go again. We have to make sure when we get them chances, we're better and we're more clinical.
Losing to the teams in the bottom 4, is that something just to work on? We've talked about this, but they pack bodies. It's 11 behind the ball, and it's a different challenge, isn't it? Wigan will provide you probably with a bit more space on Tuesday night.
Yeah, I think if anyone's watching us, you might half expect them to come and block up against us. Given how well we control the ball, and I have to say I was really pleased with that aspect in terms of we didn't actually give up too many counter attacks, which we have done previously. I thought the turnover, we looked really solid, and the one moment we don't do it right, you get hurt. And again, that's probably the frustration. It's a collective number of errors that lead to the goal. So, like I say, I was pleased with certain aspects. Obviously, still a lot of work to do, still a lot of things for us to get better at, and yeah, it's going to be another tough test on Tuesday.
Like Scott Twine, just finding that little bit of space a bit more difficult to come by at the minute.
Yeah, and that's the challenge for them, to get better as players. I think like I said before, it's a compliment for them if they come and they block and defend space and not concede space in their back area, and I see it as a compliment where it's a challenge for us. Let's be better at that. Let's outthink you. Let's have more quality than you. So, like I say, the guys have been terrific so far. We've had a couple of tough results now, and it's now a case of let's see how we respond as a group.
Not too much time to reflect on it, but 2 games against teams, as I say, that will actually possibly give you a bit more space to play like they want to play.
Yeah, and we'll do our research on Wigan. We'll obviously we've watched them so far. We'll have a look at them again at the weekend. We'll make sure we set up to deal with whatever they throw at us. So it's about controlling us again. If they press, we'll be ready for that. If they block, we need to be ready for that as well. So it's about us being really adaptable to what the opposition throws at us, and being good decision makers.
Good time on the pitch for David Kasumu and Mo Isa after their injuries.
Yeah, definitely. I thought it's good to have them back. Good to build up on their minutes. They'll only continue to get sharper, and the more match minutes they play. So, like I say, that when you're building your way back in, it does take a little bit of time to get into the rhythm and get your quality back where it can be. And look, I know Mo will score goals this year. I've got no worry about that. I think it's obviously difficult to take right now off the back of the result while it's so fresh and the emotion's so raw. But what I know in this team is we have got goals. It's now making sure that we as a collective, and I mean staff and players, we work even harder to get better.
In that sense, then, is it more frustrating that basically with their only chance of the game they scored similarly at Doncaster last week? These teams are proving clinical in front of goal. Sometimes it takes you 3 or 4 chances to get one.
Yeah, and I think that, like I say, is the emotion makes it really difficult to take right now. But I think if you look at the stats over the course of the season, we'll win more football matches than we lose if we keep producing the numbers that we do in terms of penalty area entries, chances created, number of crosses. Obviously they had 3 chances overall, and scored 1 goal. So, like I say, if we continue playing like that, if we make the tweaks that we need to, if we learn and get better on the key areas, especially transition, then I have no group that will get back to winning ways.